So the other day, I was cleaning out the Monocled Cobras. I decided to get point of view video. So let's check out how different personalities of each of the Monocled Cobras I have. Don't attempt, subscribe, click like, check it out. I'm gonna be talking in some parts and then just stop talking because I was like, it's probably better I just do a voiceover. Male albino monocled cobra. Now he's in shed right now. See the tail flapping? So with the albino monocled cobras, I have two. This male and a female, which you'll see up next. And we always talk about personalities on my page. Each individual snake, even in the same species, different personalities. The male you can see is wiggly, moves around a lot and flails. This isn't as bad as it typically is. Sometimes he just goes all over the place. And as you're about to see, I'm going to try to get close-up video. Now cobras and other elapids don't like to sit still, and being alone trying to get close-up can be a little difficult. Someone had asked me recently about handling cobras if it's as crazy as it typically looks, and the truth is the majority of the time, no. A lot of times people over dramatize it because it's more entertaining. Right there I had to let go of the snake and snatch it back up, and if it was not that close up and you saw the whole thing, I could make it look a lot crazier and just make it more dramatic than it had to be. Now it's a female albino monocled cobra. Let's see if she acts much better. Oh yeah. See what I mean by different personalities? She is so calm. It's unreal. Now for those of you that are new, I separate the male and female when it's feeding time because cobras have a high food response. They'll open their mouth and strike all over the place, sometimes accidentally biting each other or accidentally biting themselves. Now it's really not a problem, but still don't want any accidents to happen, but I never talk about when I put them back. In this situation, I took the male out, cleaned out the enclosure, took the female out, because if I just put the female back in with the male, he'd think it's food and bite her. So I'd still take them both out to get them out of that food response mode.
Lil Arnie. What's that?
This is Lil Arnie the monocled cobra. Another very well-behaved monocled cobra. Very beautiful too. This is actually the one that I had put in the bucket when it was a baby. So let's see if we can, not bucket, basket. You think I can get Lil Arnie in this tiny one? I'm not going to try because I doubt it. Lil Arnie loves to do these tangling up stuff, making a pretzel, backing up off the hook. All these things can be problematic if you don't know how to handle it calmly and just know what to do. And lastly, we have Lila, the monocled cobra. Now she would be, I guess, a normal, natural looking monocled cobra. Not a morph, so not a mutation like the albinos or whatever Lil Arnie is. I'm not sure what Lil Arnie is. I think maybe a sunset. There's so many different morphs and I don't know them all. Don't even really care to know them all. But Lila would be more of a wild type pattern coloration. She's been with me very long, close to 10 years, just a wonderful sweetheart. Love her so much. And since we're talking about like different personalities and things, another thing that can happen is when you move to a different location or take a snake in a different location can change their behavior. Lila used to very rarely ever hood up or be defensive at all. And since we moved into this house, even though it's the same snakes in the snake room, she hoods up a lot more and is more defensive than she was before. And that's just how it goes. So it's something to be aware of and something to be prepared for. But she's still a very sweet girl, and I love her so much. But I hope y'all enjoyed spending time with all the Monocled Cobras I have. If you did, click subscribe, click like, do all that wonderful stuff. I want to give a big shout out to my channel members. If you'd like to support my channel, consider becoming a channel member. Get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and things like that. Also want to give a shout out to my Patreon members, which I have one of, Ralphie Boy. So if you'd like to support over on Patreon, you can do that as well. Also get early access, exclusive videos, and exclusive posts, all types of stuff. But I love y'all so much. I'll be back soon. Take care.